choice. This way, but strong. That way, but easy. I think this way, strong.
What makes a man want to join the Legion? More importantly, what makes him want to stay? Although the romantic image of the white kepi and the red rolled blanket on the back still exists, today's Legionnaire is trained in all forms of modern warfare. He has to be ready for any combat situation. From hand-to-hand fighting on the streets of war-ravaged Kosovo, through to covert operations in Africa. Legionnaires have parachuted behind enemy lines in Afghanistan and helped the Allies to victory in the First Gulf War.
Ton groupe, ici. Ok, deuxième groupe par ici.
Voilà.
Là, viens.
Hey, voilà. Non, hey, vos gueules. Je veux plus rien entendre. 12 ici, 13 ici. Quand c'est bon, vous vous rendez compte.
The Legion is always training to be ready, always alert, prepared to travel at 24 hours' notice. A Legionnaire fights to live, but also lives to fight. A man may be running away from his former life, but he knows he's running towards action. You don't join the Legion to be a peacekeeper. You join the Legion to be a soldier. They fight because they love to fight. But gone are the days when anybody could join the service. A person wanting to join the force today will be checked by Interpol. A serious criminal will be handed over to the police, and the Legion have developed strict psychological tests to sift out a recruit who might not have the correct mental attitude. These days it turns down 8 out of every 9 men who wish to enlist.
Because we're Legionnaires, will have a very bad opinion of us, because they've heard some horror story or whatever, and decided that we are all bloodthirsty serial killers or people hiding from the police in our own countries. We don't have many criminals in the Legion nowadays, I don't think. We don't have many angels either.
Il est recherché par Interpol, Borkowski. Ça se voit que c'est un grand criminel. Quand tu vois déjà sa tête, tu vois tout de suite que c'est un criminel de la mafia.
We can't enlist a murderer. We just enlist some guys who could be called bad guys, but not so bad guys. So once he is enlisted, we must protect their identity, their status. If they enlisted in the Legion, it's because they want to break with the past. So we have to protect that.
Why are we marching for 3 days? Because the Colonel thinks we're getting soft, and he's trying to toughen us up a bit. And so we're not supposed to enjoy the march because no pain without no gain without pain, or pain is weakness leaving the body, and so on.
We are the best army in words, the Legion, forever the Legion. This army is only for men, the real men.
Legionnaires come from all parts of the world. Many come because the Legion is a way into Europe.
Allez, en avant, là, il reste 1 kilomètre.
Nearly a quarter of all new recruits come from Latin America.
Bon, avant d'arriver ici, quand j'étais au Pérou, j'étais étudiant. J'étais à l'université, voilà. Jamais je pensais d'être comme ça, de rentrer à l'armée, et voilà, de faire des trucs comme ça, des marchés. Bon, ici à la Légion, j'aimerais bien être sous-officier. Sous-officier à la Légion, c'est une chose je pense qu'il y a tout le monde qui cherche. Un sous-officier à la Légion, c'est un mec un homme qui est respecté.
Life for a Legionnaire hasn't changed much over the years. They still live, sleep and eat together. Mazouz was a butcher in his former life in Morocco. He has a very easygoing philosophy to his time in the Legion.
Ouais, c'est notre maison, c'est ma chambre, c'est mon lit. Ah ouais, ça fait plaisir de rentrer chez soi. Comme ça, c'est mieux. Après nettoyage, ça sera douche. Et ce soir, ça sera un peu de la fiesta.
Strict discipline has to be maintained at all times. The slightest misdemeanor can end with a term in a prison cell.
J'ai en train de chauffer l'eau pour préparer une soupe, là, pour manger. Bah ouais, parce que là, il faut après essayer gamelle un peu. Les cigarettes, les soupes et les femmes. Les femmes aussi, je l'aime bien. Ça, ma femme.
Le photographe, l'image.
The principle for a legionnaire is the Legion is my homeland, your comrades in arms are your brothers, the Legion is your family. This code tests married legionnaires' relationships to the limit. The Legion is an unforgiving mistress.
So we got back in from the march at midday. So I went home, and my wife wasn't too happy to see me because she wasn't expecting me to come home till this evening. So that was a bit of a problem. The life I've been living for the last 12 years, 12 years? Yes, 12 years, has not made my wife too keen on having children. Which should be another good reason for leaving the Legion as well. So it might be nice to have children someday. But we have a dog, which is like a child to a certain extent.
Pour ma femme, c'est un petit peu difficile de me voir passer autant de temps à mon travail, parce que forcément, tout le temps que je passe ici, c'est du temps que je passe pas avec elle. Mais à côté de ça, elle sait très bien que je fais un métier qui me plaît. Et du coup, ça la console de savoir que quand je suis pas à la maison et tout le temps que je passe avec mes légionnaires, c'est du temps que je passe à faire voilà, quelque chose où je m'éclate, quelque chose que j'ai toujours voulu faire.
Absolutely everything that you've seen, including the rucksack, and everything that was in it belongs to me, personally. It's not, nothing has been provided by the Legion. The rucksack is personal because the French Army standard rucksack is a nightmare. It wasn't designed to be. It was designed by a general who's never been in the field more than 12 hours, I think.
Allez, Mazouz, après la musique.
Allez, traversez.
Lieutenant Ryu is pushing his men hard. He's determined that his platoon should beat the rest of the company to the meeting point. His men have marched over 50 kilometers with 30 kilos of weight on their back.
Just think about the beer of tonight.
Bonjour. I love your vodka.
All the people who say that they have no problem with their feet or their legs are liars.
C'est bon. Pas de problème.
On est premier. Alors, c'est qui est arrivé premier là? Hein? Bah alors, c'est qui le boss là, putain?
Oh, c'est pas lui.
We came first of the company. And I really enjoy. Even if it wasn't the objective. Hey Mazouz! Mazouz! Ah, peaufine-moi l'affaire, hein! Ok, bah c'est bon, prenez vos sacs, vos équipements, et en avant là pour trouver sur la zone de bivouac là. I think that in my platoon everybody have the same hurt. Ah! Cut. Mazouz!
Surtout quand on reportait.
Putain, oh, attention, mes piles là.